God bless you and welcome to day number 2 of the 60-day Inner-Sanity Total Growth Challenge. I've gotten some feedback already, people telling me that this is a challenge. Well, it's meant to be. But you know what? The greatest failure that any of us could have is the failure of not even beginning to try. I'm proud of those of you that have begun, that are making the effort. It may be challenging, it may be difficult, but I've got some great things to share with you. One thing I want you to know today is that there's a benefit to what we're doing. What is the benefit? The benefit is simply this, that we're gaining discipline muscles, if I can say it that way. Discipline occurs when we do what we should do, even though we don't want to do it. This morning, for example, when my alarm went off at 7 o'clock, I did not want to get up. I can go back a little further than that. Last evening, I took a couple of my kids out. We went to see a movie, got in at around 11:30, and of course my first inclination, being a night owl, was to want to get on Twitter or on Facebook. But then I remember the guidelines. It's not a rule book. It's not rules, but it's guidelines to help us. And I remember that the guidelines said that we should be shutting things down as far as outside stimulation at about 9:45. So I said, well, I'm gonna go against the flow. I'm gonna get in the bed, and I woke up this morning at 7, and have been going ever since, having a productive and powerful Saturday. Now, I want to share a couple of things with you. If we're going to get this done, it's going to require a couple of things. One is, it's going to require that you make it a priority to try to get it done as early in your day as possible. Trying to get what done? Well, trying to get your reading done, trying to get your praying done, trying to get your physical exercise. As many of those things as you can get done early in the day, the better. Knock them out so that you don't have to be in the boat of being a procrastinator. One of my goals in this Inner-Sanity challenge is that I want to become more of an early riser. I've made up in my mind I want to be more of an early riser. My goal is to be up at 5 or 6 in the morning. Now, this is not for everyone, but as I begin to think about it, I can't think of any great success who's still in the bed at 7 o'clock a.m. other than perhaps in show business, those that perform at night. But even movie stars are up early in the morning, many times at 4 in the morning, going to makeup and getting ready for a grueling day. Success has a price tag. Let me share something that the Lord gave me. It's simply this, that the first battleground in the war on poverty may be the bed. That's why the wise man in Proverbs says, love not sleep, lest thou come to poverty. So one of the tips for today is we want to begin to train ourselves through this discipline, doing what we should, even when we don't like it, to rise earlier in the morning. If we can get up earlier, we can go further and will accomplish and achieve more than we've ever dreamed possible. Let me just give you another tip that is going to really help you, because I can just feel some of you saying, Bishop, I'm struggling with reading each day, getting 4 chapters in the New Testament, getting a proverb, getting a psalm, and then reading a book, trying to get through a book maybe every 10 days or so of this challenge. I've got a tip that's going to help you. We live in a day and a time when many of you have iPhones or iPads, you have MP3 players, you have the ability, for example, your Bible reading, to listen to your Bible and let it read to you. There's nothing wrong with that. While you're exercising, while you're getting ready in the morning, you could be listening to your 4 chapters in the New Testament and a chapter in Proverbs and a couple of the Psalms. You're getting the Word in your heart at the beginning of your day. Another thing is you can get books now, audio books. I'm listening through an audio book by Max Lucado right now. And I've got several of them on my iPad that I'm working through. If you have an iPhone, if you have an iPod, you can actually be reading while you're walking or exercising. You could turn your car into a university. Maximize the moment. Accomplish more by simply using technology and getting it done. God bless you. I pray that you're having a great Saturday. Tomorrow's going to be an awesome day in worship. Bring somebody to church, wherever your church is, and expect the great from God. You've been praying. You've been seeking God. God's going to do something great for you. God bless you.